Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles. Jake Junis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Jake's got a big arm, good sinking fastball.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota,
90s fastball.
the second baseman.
His breaking stuff has gotten a lot better. All he's lacking is experience, and if he's throwing strikes early on, he can be awfully tough on anybody.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and he's taking the league by storm right now. He's punishing every mistake he sees, and we'll see if he can lose another ball over the wall again today.
Into the box, Christian Pacheco. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Alex.
Stepping into the box, Alex K. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this one.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. So that's now 7 triples for him on the season, fellas.
And, Matt, that's a pretty good number. That tells me he loves to shoot the ball in the gap, and he's not afraid to go full throttle around the bases.
Now at the plate, Eugene Solari, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
With the runner on 3rd, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The set and the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. K at 3rd with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. The payoff pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Fidel on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Felix Hernandez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories,
and leading up,
and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you
the
always have to beware of Mike Trout. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Striding into the box, Luis Renfroe. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Rucker has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting
Here's
third.
the center fielder, Mike Trout. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
And he takes strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Max Kepler. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And there's the first out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense.
The right fielder.
And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitchers.
Hit high and deep out to left field. It's a solo shot here to left. Number 35 now on the season as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. Here's Miguel Sano, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The count now at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung in and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Royce Lewis. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But the leading off the inning, Will Rosario, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman,
There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively.
The third baseman.
And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
So digging in now, Randy Cesar. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. And he misses again, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The count now at 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete. Job by his opponent.
Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 17 home runs and an even 50 RBIs. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arias calls for it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th. The right
Digging
fielder.
in, Joe Adele. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Line drive to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Salvador Perez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. One and 1 to count. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Adele at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Angels are able to tie things up thanks to this solo home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the 3rd as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. The next twin up, Luis Arias, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Pacheco.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he takes a called strike 1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The 1-1. And there goes Polanco. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the 1-out stolen base. And as we check out the Twins leaderboard, you can see he currently sits 3rd on the ball club in that category. 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hard hit towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. So he's aboard with his 2nd hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Settling in now, Alex K. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. See you later. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 36 on the year for him as the Twins push their lead up to 4-1.
The catcher,
stepping in now, Eugene Solari. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Grounded to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there,
right
D-Roll,
fielder,
he extends
number
his
5.
hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Popped up. Rosario is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the end. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
And leading off,
and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Pacheco ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hernandez is ready. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Angels go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser, and the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Coming to the plate now, Royce Lewis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a called strike. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Renfroe will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, number 11.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. from the stretch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And there's ball one. Polanco has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Counts even 2-2 for Polanco.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Line drive to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back.
Ready for another shot
base.
now. Luis Arias.
Area.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder,
digging in and
24.
looking for more. Christian Pacheco. 2 men on, 2 away
Pacheco.
here in the 4th. He's set and the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
The 2-0. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Nick Vincent answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Eugene Solari as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Adele. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th. Into the box
and
now.
leading
Mike
up
Trout.
for the
He's 0
Angels,
for 1 thus
the
far.
center fielder.
Lots of baseball
Mike
left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
But quick reactions
Now
in the hot
batting,
corner take
first
away
baseman,
ahead, and there's 1 gone.
Will Rosario.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Will Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion
The batter,
at this point in
the
the season.
third baseman,
it's pretty hard to argue
Randy
against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Standing in now, Randy Cesar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Fastball called for strike 2. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels are striding in. Max Kepler, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The designated hitter, Max Kepler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Trout is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for
now
the
batting,
first out.
Right fielder, Brent Rucker.
Now in the box, Brent Rucker. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Ready now, Miguel Sano. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Rosario moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone,
And
which is
up
resulting
for
in a
the
lot of their
Angels,
outs. Going
the
forward, they
designated
have to
hitter,
start being more selective,
Anthony
guys.
Okay, thank you, Eddie. Anthony Rendon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 33.
The leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
And they keep the inning
batter,
alive with a
number 2.
base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
And he fouls this one off. Perez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting.
So the
left
batting order
fielder
turns over now and set to go Corey Hunter. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the Inning is over. At the plate, Royce Lewis. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Aye.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Hunter. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
Oh, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trick. There are adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Adele is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, second
Now
base.
at the plate, Luis Arias. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and 1 strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 8 runs and even 10 hits and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Renfroe is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, and it remains an 8-1 ball game.
And leading off
for the Angels, Luis Renfroe.
the second baseman.
And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The center fielder, number 27.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a high strike there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but
the
how about
first
the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive? No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your
Chris Martin
please.
comes on to pitch now, hoping for
Now
better
pitching
results
for
than the
Angels.
other arms that they've run
Number
out there
31.
in this one.
Chris
Digging in,
Martin.
Christian Pacheco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
now batting.
Alex Kay will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 turned on down the line, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second, and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
In there, a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Max.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. K on second. Solari at first, one gone. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now batting, Brent Rucker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Moving under it, Hunter, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Twin strand of hair, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And leading up
that
for
one
the
and crushed
Angels,
it, just pulled it a little
the third
foul.
baseman, Randy Cesar.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is line to left. K is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 6, designated
so
hitter.
Now for the Angels
Anthony
in the 7th, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Still just 1 run on the ledger for Hernandez to this point. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready
The
now
right
for
fielder,
LA,
number 33.
Joe Adell. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hernandez looks in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13.
Standing in, Salvador Perez, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Standing in, Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Miguel Sano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Hunter arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 11.
8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Oh, that's out.
And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Line toward right center. But this is taken in out there in the alley as he got a good jump on that ball in center, and that ends the inning. Twins are in now is Andrelton Simmons. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Pacheco moves over, one away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Bases are empty, one man out. Back up the middle. Polanco ranges to his left. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Luis Renfroe. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
2-0.
2-0 count, the pitch. Finds the zone, strike one. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Boy, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels are gone in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game.
Ladies
and
Middleton
enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 99.
So striding in, Luis Middleton. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Oh, and that caught a piece of him as it went by. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And time now to see quite
center
where
fielder,
that got
number
him.
24.
And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A 1 pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter.
This is
the
the type
fielder.
of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Ball one.
Ball one. He could find a gap somewhere. He'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Has a look, now the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw to second, but he's in there. As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting.
Alex
Catcher.
K has just
Eugene.
hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool we got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line hard toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The right fielder,
Hector
number
Neris
5.
comes on to pitch
Brent
now, hoping for better
Rucker.
results than the other
Your
arms
attention,
that
please.
they've run out there in this
Now
one.
pitching for the
Brent Rucker will be
Number
the first one to
53.
greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rosario ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
The first baseman,
Digging
number
in,
22.
Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Fastball well outside. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3-1 to him now. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next to the Twins, the third
Ready
baseman.
once again, Royce Lewis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Kepler stands at second with 2 gone. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Hey now, he comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Adele is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
Your
Miguel
attention,
Castro
please.
takes the mound
Now
here. Not a
pitching for the
save
Twins.
situation, of course, because of the big
51.
lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Castro.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Counts even to Trout 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Rocker waits on it. 1 out. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Will
Now batting,
Rosario
third
goes
baseman,
down, and they've got only
Randy
1 out left to work with.
Cesar.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to
Now
refer to as a little
the
bit of an
designated
ambush.
hitter,
Heater gets turned around.
Rendon.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 14-1 the final tally here. The Minnesota Twins led. Hernandez wins his 17th game of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jake Junis the slap with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.